All right, welcome back, guys. Just got this in the mail. Next up in the Creator line here, the Fiat 500. Pretty stoked about that. Take a look at the box art here. I got the yellow one. I know the blue one's available in the UK. But seeing how hard it is to get one of those these days, I didn't bother. So I thought we'll just get a yellow one. I had some VIP points to use on the Lego site, so I thought might as well. Yeah, this looks like a good little set. I've heard good things, I've watched good things. One of the smaller of the kind of creator car sets that are out there, but nevertheless, I think it's a good showpiece. I think it shows well. I think it's got some neat innovations as far as the angles and such is concerned. So I'm excited to build this one and put it on display. So taking a look at the box art here, there's obviously a blue and a yellow one on there. Whether that was foreshadowing of things to come, who knows? But kind of neat drawings there with the blueprints and such. The Lego version versus the real version. You can see that there. Pretty neat for the scale. More pictures, more pictures, more pictures. All right, well, let's take a look here and see what's up and what's down, eh? Okay. So as usual, we got our numbered bags. One and one and one, and two and two, and two, and one, and three. Okay, so it looks like here we've got 3 bags per unit here. Canvas for the roof, a couple stickers, and our instruction booklet here. Not too many stickers here, just enough for the fine details, license plates, luggage, and that sort of thing. And then here we've got our instruction booklet. A little different than the last couple I've seen. Some information in the beginning. Here in Canada, they do it in 3 languages. So we've got our English and French, and then of course Italian, just as a little nod to Fiat and where the car comes from. And some cool information here. And then of course your typical layout. Nice to see it on a light background again. Piece counts, and that sort of thing. Cool, right on. Well, I'm gonna get to building this, and then I will see you guys when I am done. All right, guys, welcome back. We got a complete Fiat 500 here built. So recently I've broken my leg, so I wasn't able to do a speed build video on this one, just due to the fact that I can't really sit at a table right now to do it. I kind of had to lay on the couch and set myself up with a side table there. Okay, so overall this was a pretty cool little build. I mean, I've read and watched a lot of videos on it before I ordered it myself. And so definitely I get to see and experience a lot of things that people talked about, just the cool angles as far as how they gave some curvature to the front and the rear of the vehicle there with the angles on the body panels. I didn't experience the discoloration that I had read about. It seemed like on earlier vehicles between the yellow bricks, all of mine seemed to be pretty even Steven, which was cool. I did find that some of the interior brownish red bricks, some of them were a little bit mismatched, but I was able to stuff them into the back seat, and so they were out of sight, out of mind. probably my only complaint about the yellow bricks on these ones thus far are the fact that some of the thinner ones here do show the color bleed from behind. So in this case here, right anyway, there's like a black brick behind it. You can kind of see that. That being said, you have to be in some pretty bright light to see it, as I am right now. Normally, sitting where this does, kind of above my fireplace, you don't notice it. So I'm not worried about it. I don't think you should either. But something definitely, I think, just with the pale coloring of the plastic, they're just probably unable to fully dye it all the way so that it is totally color fast. Anyways, a really cool build. I like the detail on it. I like the little ways they're able to capture all the parts of the Fiat 500 here, whether it be the grille and the engine bay as well, which I thought was pretty well detailed as far as how that looks. Some neat little features in there, the excellent use of the flower and other little bits to kind of recreate that little 2-cylinder engine that these cars came with. The interior was pretty detailed as well. The car is pretty basic, and I know I've heard people talk about that. They thought the interior was a little too basic, but the fact is this car, it was a very basic car. It was a very basic form of transportation when it came out. It was designed to be cheap and easy to purchase for anyone. So I think the interior actually captures the inside of this vehicle perfectly in its pretty basic form. The chairs would have been very, very basic. As far as movement and adjustability, there wouldn't be a whole lot. They probably would just flip up like this. You might have a little front and back slider, and that's about it. So I think this car, or this model, does a very good job of capturing the car in its purest form. I did think the roof mechanism was pretty slick and how that worked there and how they were able to bring that into the car. It's a neat little feature, similar to the Volkswagen van with the different Technic bits and fabric in order to capture all that. Front of the car obviously opens up, and in this case, because it's rear engine, it's just a bit of a trunk, and that's where the gas tank would also be. Hence the little block spot there, and of course then the spare tire. That just kind of neatly tucks in there. The luggage set was pretty neat, how they put that into there and how that's kind of a neat little thing that can kind of open up and do its thing with a little luggage rack like that. I like that idea as well. Overall, I thought this was a pretty cool little build. Fairly basic, but for the price, that kind of reflects on that there. You know, no working steering or anything like that, but it's a basic little set, just under 1,000 pieces, and I believe that they did a good job of capturing the Fiat form in all of its glory there. Also neat how it came with a little easel and painting there, give you that pure Italian feel. I've said before with the different colors there, I wonder if that was maybe at the time a little foreshadowing into the possibilities of the different colors this car would come in, as we have it in yellow and now it's out in blue in the UK market. Maybe if that goes well, we'll see it in the green and the red as well. That'd be kind of neat. You have a whole fleet there of all the different colors. Anyways, guys, that's my creator review of this Fiat 500 set. There'll be a couple more reviews coming here. I've got a bunch of Speed Champions I've just recently got and some other sets as well. So we'll see those, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.